welcome to Goodwood. It's weird thing to say. Never been here before, it's very scary. We're starting off in the supercar paddock. Because why not? I might definitely run out of storage.
You know, like the Roman.
Oh well.
Did you like
We have the new DB12. Looks very nice. The FX6K Evo. What's your paperwork? I don't know. Carbon fiber. Daytona over. Very busy.
It's just interesting how
That's Gordon Ramsay's car, he's got one of them. It's my Ferrari. Oh, Pagani. Look at that. Why right arm? I'm a photo of that. Yeah, feed. All the legs. And then we got a Utopia. It's very loud. Already saw it, Inspector. That's cool. At the 2.3 seconds.
It's been suggested to me actually, so I'm going to do that.
Yellow. That's Senna. Very nice. 750S. So more before. A Tourer. I saw a Strata actually. Seamless T2. Yeah. We have some modern moments. Not really a fan of them. Yes, absolutely not here. Yes, got taxi. Zen one here.
Which one, mate? It's passing out. Which one?
Schmi. My car collection. Walking a little mile. I have got a grind silent ticket as well. And all by myself. The Yaris over there. I'm just going to watch some cars go round. Meet up with some people later on. Just chill at the moment.
Classic solution. It's a passion we share.
There's not many people up here. Are there any other cars before I start recording and one comes past again? No, I don't think so.
One of the biggest issues facing car engineers in the early 20th century was how to convert engine power into movement. In wheel-driven cars, this had to be done with crude, unsynchronized gearboxes.
Hello car.
5 miles an hour, so they were brave individuals. It's amazing when it's only a 1 litre twin-cylinder engine, and you can hear it's a little motor, and yet they managed to get some pretty impressive speed out of it. There it goes.
very light thing, it's incredibly light, and that's part of it, of course. The construction of it, you can see the chassis tubes are very, very thin and built very light, tiny, narrow tyres, which of course is part and parcel of those 30 days anyway. Quite a narrow rear end compared to the front end, and off it goes. So it starts quite gently, and then it's just a question of seeing how far it can go, I suppose.
I think momentum would be absolutely everything, but you can see the aviation influence, not just in terms of having a propeller, but the fact that you've got that long
built. They're sort of 23, and they recognise a couple of them survived to this day. So it's pretty lucky to be able to see this heading up here.
But also in 19
Riders that are on here
Yaris
and that is lovely to see them out there.
down there.
This is the hydrogen powered one.
Yeah.
We saw it last year. Very, very impressive. Very Atkinson slated to get himself behind the wheel this year. We'll wait to see if he's on board. Absolutely massive motor of the sport and automotive fan.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely great to see. He's out there. Gavin Atkinson is actually passenger in this at the moment. So he will be enjoying the ride up the hill right now. So yeah, this one is the sharing hydrogen fuel tanks and refueling process with Toyota's road-going Mirai. So this GR Yaris, it's got an internal combustion engine, but it also uses hydrogen as the fuel. So this is lovely to see that this is, in some ways, we've been talking about this switch from horse top language and also hydrogen, of course, a major part of some of the development work that is going on right now, and that's something Toyota are working on.
To be honest, I think we're at a time that's dynamic in terms of automotive engineering. We were in those very early days when people we're doing more different things now. For a long time, we went down one route. Atkinson, we hear is Tom Brown that moved across from what we call the passenger seat to the driver's seat. He drove last year. He will be loving this.
Because I'm pretty sure he is. He's his helmet.
We've got so many Yarises. They are so loud. Too loud.
You see all of the Yaris running versions as well, heading up the hill.
Very loud.
Right, so I know this is going to get a very different noise and a very different behaviour.
Very loud.
Yeah, it is. So very
All off-road vehicles come down the hill as well. Technically, this is just carelessness. This is absolutely it's slightly the ball down on the board. They look and they learn. But if you have a certain age, the license starts to make we will go to it's a two-wheel
I think I'm going to go dead.
Listen to that, using around 20,000 original form.
This weekend, had a chance to hear that because it is such a special noise, and we hear it on microphones as well. Absolutely glorious. The V60 BRM just being taken up there, just all very experienced and very rapid as well. Lovely to see that out there. So on the others, heading back out heading up the hill now, the HP 2900, and we're not really into downforce at that point.
On the backfire.
Running over the line now.
Where I'm going. I am going to the Pagani.
Holy and down to the bottom.
cute. Oh my god.
First down to 2024 K on GTX. That's alright, to be honest.
Why?
About Europe SE. And 2 euros. New force. The XM. That. Especially the M4. CS as well. Oh my god, that's a cycle track. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a cycle track. This one's weird. New cat green four. Not really cool. Cybertruck. What was that? Maybe that one. We just did that grandstand now. Let's do it. Obviously boom. You have the new SL55 here. And a new G-Wagon, which, by the looks of it, they've not including it. Obviously got all the Polestars, 3, 4, but I have not saw the 6. So we're going to see Polestar 6. Look at this. Convertible one. Yeah, making a card back. What the? 245.64 miles an hour. It's a spaceship. F1 car. McLaren.
I own this car. I can't bring it out. What's it?
Wonderful.
What?
That will be our item.
At 45 we need to go.
It looks smaller than the one that I remember.
And the urban area. That looks sick. That looks sick. What, GT3 RS? The new GT3 apps, as though it's been on the Yanni Grand Tour. Ferrari, Revuelto. This is the best, I think. It's up to the left. Got the nicest M2 ever.
That's the first freestyle motocross guy. No, don't look at it. That guy just got up, he got yeah. Don't make these with
Nice.
as soon as the animation get up, everyone starts running, we people are fast. Just show your love equally over all around. So we probably as much as we
Start left, no to the right.
driven by a relentless pursuit to defy. It's a creativity.
Have a look at the new M5. Might be a bit of a smooth.
You have 770 horsepower, 1,000 liters, and it comes from the combination of the V8 and an electric drivetrain. Actually, we wanted to keep the V8 engine, it was so famous from the last generation, but we also combined it with a very nice electric drive with up to 200 horsepower. And you can drive up to 43 miles, I think it is, in the UK, 69 kilometers in pure electric mode with speeds up to 140 kilometers per hour. That's 87 miles per hour, I think. So that's what you can do. So it's the beauty and the beast in one. And you can see it also design-wise. If you look at the car, it's very strong. It's got very clear design language, big surfaces for the nice car.
The XM is absolutely huge.
What's it called?
This car, nice car. From the Sesto Elemento. Can you tell it's
Emerson Fittipaldi, effortlessly cool. Good morning, sir. Always a pleasure to see you. How are you today?
Great pleasure to be here. Beautiful sunshine. Beginning of the festival speed. That's fantastic.
It's the weather. We don't really want to talk about the weather, but we're holding out for the sun to remain as it is. You're driving your M23, your championship.
There is a lot of Paganis. Too many. Too many Paganis. There's one there, there's too many. The electric person. Oh, yes, slave. A little bit of walking around, I managed to find the redwood area. That's pretty sick. you two. One skip. In. Stand two. Sit. Exhaust, right. I need to be able to get the front of it. And a mint.
Whoever planned the trip did in the cockpit with crazy traffic outside.
Crazy.
So we've been on the road for 3 hours. It's an easy step, I think.
How much time is now?
Throw it.
Definitely get.
But it's from Chinese manufacturers to well-known ones in the form of Maserati making their way up the hill. This the MC20 Icona edition. And these are a few editions now of the MC20, of course, celebrating 20 years of the MC12. Well, that's always I feel when you say MC20, I was shouting MC12. MC12 is about 2007, and it's a power combination, and it's so over what we see in Enzo as a part of this one I've not been told to know if these countries guys they now do their MC10 it's 3 years today. Where's next year? Like but just hear it now as well, the power that has got. Onto the batch, we've got Fernando Alonso's speciality here as well, making its way around the Valiant. And here though is the other Maserati, the MC20, again only 20 worldwide today. And of course, as it's celebrated by MC20, unlike any other Maserati, missing that one. Just to say, if you picked up the deal, then I'd be absolutely Jamie Owen at the wheel.
of the MC20. And again, you also saw the Cola as well, just 20 each of those as a new special series. Been out for a couple of years now, but farming homage to that MC12 from Ferrari derived engine. A race car all the way, this way. Aston Martin out on track as well. For us to get involved with soon. This is the MC20 cello, created a special victory event and then customization program with the roof down on every passenger. Taking a pretty good video. Indeed, it needs to chase you a beautiful Ferrari as well. But yeah, nice. I thought it was quite good. It's looking absolutely splendid in the sunshine as it plunges into the shade. Andrew Bentley driving that Maserati. I suppose in terms of motorsport, I think I've seen featuring in there very much going down the electrification route. We're seeing that more and more in supercars, aren't we? First on hybrid technology, also simplicity, lightness, all about driving pleasure being the foundation of that Utopia project as it floats across the line. We've already seen a couple of Aston Martins out on track, and we are about to get another one, and this is by order of Fernando Alonso. You might have heard of him, the Formula 1 driver, two-time Formula 1 champion, the Aston Martin Valiant out on track, the most extreme front-engine car ever, is what they describe it as. Yeah, I was lucky to enjoy the version of this less filtered version of the Nordic car, V12, twin turbo, 1.8 so horsepower with this one. You recognise on this bed, it's got a bigger rear wheel and 4 horsepower to 3 on the standard car. This time last year, heading that'll be the flow you next see on the hill making its way around. Now on the start line is this. We have the it's quite quick. The story I saw and heard was that they made 50 for his 50th birthday, but that one was why they had like this 20. It's no problem that happens, but I also would say that 4 horsepower only comes in which is something very close to like this ethanol fuel. It's not very regular, it's in Scandinavia, and much higher population, and even with this now,
we have BST over here, somewhere around here, red arrows. This is cool car. It's a nice car. Of course, I thought also a really cool car. No boot window, very weird though.
Probably the BTCC. No, thanks, mate. That's very good.
Look at this Genesis. Very cool.
lämna kurt i alla fall. Ja. Några av de här är nog avvägda. Ja, precis. Ja. Exakt. Vad är det? AG3.
Ser du, han går en elsäkerhets...
Ja, just det.
En av de största YouTubersen som även äger massa superbilar. Han var här innan vi stod på Switchby.
Det är ingen aning om de här bilarna.
Det är nog varmt jävligt.
Ja, sjukt. Det var nya. Det var Murray. Ja. Experimental prototype. Jag ska även kolla kontrollpanelen. Jag måste ha inne. Ja. De avtäckt precis.
Formel 1 till världsmästare.
Vad är det?
Mark Webber och...
我们先往那边走吧，等他们停到位了，我们再来看。先看那边还有些啥？它是个啥？
Singel bara, just det. Ja. Inte GT.
太重了，这个车一般的那个抬都抬不起来，一般那个千斤顶都抬不起来，这车。这那个
啊，Euro 4的，
对，风扇车，这Gordon Murray 挺力，该跑过4年。还有。 99吧，可能是99。什么玩意儿？不知道。应该是个 Pro 的海，不是让赛的。Pro 的海跑那个赛，就能开的车。这应该是 Pro 的海，不是个赛车啊！它前后两座。
290 go up earlier on. This is now the A10R 62 miles an hour in just 3.9 seconds.
We of course taking our special one to fight to keep this year. It's going to be what's described as a city curve, it's not a city. And now we're going to tie into that great hill drive event, mountain drive event in the States. Great to see one of the best brains from Durham University developed this car for a solar challenge. Obviously took it to an event and 3,000 kilometres in 6 days. Clearly power cover didn't blow it.
No, certainly not. So power caused by solar energy. It's actually set a British record at the 2023 World Solar Challenge. It's basically complete 3,000 kilometre journey in 6 days. So you can run scratch, and we also got the MGs. You do get to go down to Electric Avenue, which is where MG have their stand base. There's a whole range of MGs on there, including the new MG HS SUV. They've got the silent GTS concept up there as well.
Yeah, and a huge stand, and certainly very popular when I walked down for the chance to get in close. But to the top of the hill, the MG4, followed up by a host of others, including the HS, the brand new SUV that has just been discussed by Alice, but all electric and demonstrated. Here is the MG3 on the start line, waiting to make its way out the hill. The mix of cars on a McLaren tucked in by, but this is the MG3.
And that is also available to go and have a look at. We do have quite a few concepts here, and we go back to the Cyber GTS concept, which is actually created for Goodwood. Both of that, the MGHS and the GTS concept both making their global debut. And the MG3 here as well. Coming up, that's now also put a chicane in here for many of the manufacturers, just to slow down those eager drivers heading into Walford Corner.
Yeah, Walford is a corner that really encourages you to go a little too deep, and then you're meeting the straw bales, but everyone's driving beautifully. But almost all manufacturers now have professional standard drivers taking some of their guests up. Now, Polestar 2 was drawing a lot of favourable looks down in the paddock, and yes, you can still see by Polestar 2 an array of dust being kicked up, and Mercury Spin did a good job of blowing some of it away, but it also depends on the track is narrow, but we do have different lines around various corners, so if you go one that's less travelled, you're going to be getting quite skittery.
You certainly will be. Squeals through.
Quite a few of the MGs on the stand in this colour. Clearly very popular back home in China. Again, that subtle, near silent passage as these EVs go up the hill. A little bit of tyre roar, but not much at all. So certainly a very different experience from 10 years ago or so when the EV was almost out there. But the mask. EV is the way to go. And again, they're providing lots of opportunity for people in Europe to take a look at their designs.
Popular road cars, MG, but they've been around in competition for a very long time. Competitive, we've seen some of their race cars here go up the hill across the weekend. We've seen some racing at the members meeting and Revival as well. If you're lucky enough to have attended any of those, Revival of course coming up in September, a standout event for me. But the MG3 making its way, I actually quite like that colour. Very good colour.
There we are, they've done their market research well, to be honest. So up through Straw Wales, so they can't break out into the sunshine. We hopefully can say that all weekend. And then right at the top of the course is long left-hander through the Straw Wales. And if you're sitting down low, these bales can see absolutely enormous. Flash up the line. That of course is just notably the end of the course, but we will be having the shootout on Sunday, and then it's going to be really competitive. Another Polestar blasting off from the start line. Again, professional drivers on board and favourite guests. You can certainly know you've got your numbers right when you're told that you may be offered a chance to have a passenger ride in some of these cars. Not all going to have passengers, but what a way to experience a dynamic ride in a car like this. You find out so more than just sitting and standing looking at it in a paddock or a motor show, and that's why it's been such a hit here in the past 15 years or so since the manufacturers were going to bring in their cars here. But even if you aren't thinking you might want a car of this particular sort, it's just great to see it and to hear it.
Polestar are also bringing a launch edition of the Polestar 3, which will be available from September. The Swedish brand, founded in 1996, vehicles are now produced in China. But as you said, Bruce, they've got a wonderful stand down in Electric Avenue, along with lots of the other electric manufacturers. But a great stand for Polestar. It just seems to be growing and growing in the luxury SUV world of electric. Hugely, hugely popular cars now are Polestar.
And today seems to be the day of the Spider. Many manufacturers with their Spider versions get up the hill. You get a couple of sunroofs if you've got them. Ineos, of course, this is the 5-seater model, and really broken new ground with a strong lift. Back then. So
and U8 as well here in the first glance section, as well as this manufacturer batch, the seal 0 to 62 in 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, so it's a four-door sort of coupe style rear on that, so it's larger than the Little Dolphin, but again, very, very potent in all its forms. Of the M5 range with each of the previous models. The first M5, which we're looking at now, absolutely luscious, and working through the years, through the decades, it's the performance car. If you don't squeak, you don't know it's a performance car, but when you go on board, everything is taut and tight and BMW engineered.
They're one of the very first generation, of those M5s.
Every single one. This is the first day of the 2024 Professional Speed at this start. For BMW fans.
M4 on the stand as well, and throughout the day. We also saw the new XM label as well, which is the most powerful car they have made, BMW. An SUV, as the M5 now comes to a close. And we've got the McLaren, the new McLaren.
To go and do great tours around Europe. I think I just saw some images of a group of McLaren going around Europe with some of these drivers on board having a high time in the mountains of Austria. But this Artura looks fantastic, and because you
cars here, and some very new, some concept cars, but also a fantastic launch for the G70 taxi launch. Quite hot in that area around there. They will let Jackie drive me around if he is doing any of the taxi laps. Just look at how beautiful that car is. Genesis doing incredible things, and their Magna program was announced.
large 71X. Then, firing crashes the group, providing both drivers.
GTR to the Lexus, another BMW, a Mazda, list could go on and on and on, as there you can see them now patiently waiting like animals in a cage to be released to head out.
GTR first on the line, but what you need to block your ears for is the triple rotor engine McLaren and the Mad Monster on the side, Monster behind the wheel, here goes Maxi, underneath, he's got no up again, Rossi has his
back to getting ever so sideways through the first corner and locking up those rear wheels. An impressive display of drift and control. Is he going to do a pirouette? Of course he is. It's Baxi behind the wheel.
There's the much over the tour. Just the 1200 horsepower under the hood of that 7.4 litre V8 turbocharged Nissan engine, and is absolutely making the most of that big V8 power. Garrett turbo. 1200 horsepower, but yet, regardless of the long that is coming up the hill, and of course, the standard I know if you're at the track, I'm not sure if we thought you could even hear us. So that's absolutely phenomenal sound for the CCA with the 2022 making its way up there.
I have found the McLaren F1 and the P1 and the Senna all in the Golf livery. Very nice. Weird is they've actually got real fish. Welcome to the Porsche Pavilion. This is cool. We have the house of the 911. Some very nice photo opportunities here. There are now fireworks going off over there. This place is crazy.
Doesn't include the price of the sofa.
I've never realised they had this on here. Hypercar. And the new M5.
When you come to this, any of the ones on the stand.
Heaviest thing on earth.
The engine and putting it into the original 1930s hydro chassis. So passionate biker, and he's now the CEO of BMW Motorrad, which is their sort of motorcycle racing division. He's nipping up there very nicely indeed. Really think that's a yes, I asked him 142, I beg your pardon, 125, three-cylinder four-stroke, which is great to see again, particularly it's the Isle van, only on the road. But we're also looking at sidecars, as we mentioned, we saw those maybe it's very fun to watch, but it's not all we've got. We've got a real mixture and some rides on another fun aspect. Yeah, absolutely. So, that's what we like to see. Lee probably is next to the displays, I think, maybe who's down there. Yeah, it's giving us a nice little effortless, like all good guys, I reckon it's so easy, don't they? Just sort of sliding around and spinning around and yeah, this is all a lovely part of skill, of course, and a very different side of bike riding. When you can do this, it doesn't even make how often do you do this? Oh, every week to some like shots. No, very, very skillful. Yeah, so we're not seeing a huge batch of bikes today, but we will be seeing more and more as we go through the course of the weekend. And we will can see some of the front games of it all as well. Yeah, and as we said earlier, very entertaining stuff, and that is all time fast. Yeah, so wonderfully done. And we will see plenty of action from the running start machinery as it comes up on over the hill. Just looking at a little bit of a replay there of just how effective that was going through into the loop, showing us how effective it can be to do the spin around. This weekend, Sebastian, I think, was only here today for his second one game. Version of the car tickets, I know that about it, but it's the way that the driver's title by a big margin in that season, there's no doubt. As well, this is County just heading out onto the track right now. This is from the 2012 time, and this car was obviously a extruded from the left. We did see a feature of Kimi Raikkonen just at the end of the year. So McLaren next out, and this is This is the looking strong a little bit later on. So here we are for the
They're not allowed to sponsor anyone, are they? Is that what had the cover on it earlier?
find a super van and some more hypercars. This place just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. Literally. Lots of GT racing cars. Mercedes GT racing cars. Mercedes F1 F1 car. Front wing there. Up and down here. We have Ferraris winning Hypercar Le Mans and some F1 cars. Even have a Formula E car.